Excuse me. Yes. Hello. I am here broadcasting at 1080p this time instead of 720, and I'm hoping that it looks better. Looks a bit crisper. How is everyone doing? Real quick. You know what? I'm not even going to share it. I'm just going to let it be. I'm just going to let it be, and whoever shows up, shows up. Also, I need to restart the song because it's too good. Okay. Alright, now I'm ready. Hey, thank you. I'm doing alright. I feel a lot better than I did the last couple times I streamed. I've been resting my voice and all that. And I'm going to finish this drawing today. Shouldn't take too long. Should probably take about an hour, maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure. But I'm anxious to get this done. Hey there, Republic. Thank you. So I've done no blending this whole piece. Okay, that's the end of that song. I can actually hum now. Makes me happy. I am a hummer. Yep. So I had a job interview today at PC Quest. It's electronics repair and just a general shop for electronics, and I think I made a really good impression on the dude. He saw my resume, and he said that he likes the experience that he sees on there, and it was really good. I had a good time talking to him, and I'm hoping for. He said that he'll get a hold of me about a second interview with the owner. So I'm hoping that goes through. I'm gonna need dress pants and a dress shirt and a tie for that though, which I do not have. So I'm gonna have to get on. I'm gonna have to get on that. Man, I want that job like a lot. I need any job really, but I'm really hoping for that. What happened to my shirt job? I quit that job. I quit my radio job too, and I moved to Indiana because screw Illinois and screw my hometown. Am I right? I wasn't at the end there. I wasn't enjoying my hometown. I don't think anyone really does. I don't think anyone really enjoys the town they grew up in, but it was just sort of like, no, thank you. So I took off. Okay, I swear to God, and I'm not joking, I was just listening to FF's the OTH. I'm not sure what that is. I'm assuming FF means Final Fantasy. I don't know what OTH is. Luckily, Nintendo, I can actually play the Chrono Trigger soundtrack and Zelda soundtrack and Secret of Mana soundtrack. I can play all of that now without getting claimed like crazy because Nintendo has softened their stance on their use of their music and stuff. And they're killing their Nintendo associate program or whatever it's called, where they make YouTubers share their revenue with them. So that's cool. So now I can just play this music without getting in trouble, which is a big help to me, because Lord knows I'm not entertaining enough to keep people here just talking. Sometimes I need to stay quiet and focus. So that's extremely helpful. Thank you, Nintendo, for all you do. By the way, I'm streaming in 1080p instead of 720p. Does it look? I don't know if I don't know if anyone here was here when I streamed before, but does the stream look better? Is it like a noticeable difference? I'm really interested in knowing. I mean, I could just, after the stream, I can just go back and look, but I'm anxious to hear, from you guys how it looks. Does it look good? Also, this no blending thing I'm doing is really not doing me any favors with this shoe. Looks cruddy. But I'm sure I can figure something out here. Yep, a difference? Okay, good. Good. I'm glad. I still couldn't get rid of the delay though. I'm not sure why. There's still a big delay between the chat and when I get the chat message. So I wonder why Square Enix never did anything more with the Chrono series. I mean, I know they did Chrono Cross for the PlayStation, but I wonder why they didn't go any further with it. I wonder what it would be like on a modern, like in a more modern standard. It probably just didn't sell well, and they canned it. They're like, well, Chrono Cross did fine, but not what we hoped, so no more Chrono Cross forever. No more Chrono Trigger forever. No more. That tends to be what happens with these game series from the past. The shoe looks like shit. I need to figure out how to make it not look like shit without blending. Hey, Kiwi. I'm doing good. I'm doing much better. Much better, in fact. My voice still sounds a little bit hoarse. Just a tidbit. But I'm coughing a lot less. Yeah. That's good. Do you guys want to hear the Kingdom Hearts 3's version of Simple and Clean, or no? Or do you want to keep that unspoiled? Because I have it. I have Simple and Clean Kingdom Hearts version. You guys want to hear it? Because I'll play it. Yes? Okay. My chest hurts for some reason. I'm having a stroke, guys. I don't know what's going on. It's not my heart, because my heart's on the left. Something on the right is like not doing so good. Okay. Alright, here we go. Ready? Let's hope I don't get kicked off YouTube for this. I'll be fine. Man, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Perfect. Good song. Okay. Back to Chrono Trigger. I like that song quite a bit. Oh. All right, yeah, sure thing. This boot is giving me a lot of trouble. God, that looks like shit. What can I do to rectify the situation here? I'm not liking this boot. This boot! A wise woman once told me that boots were made for walking. There's not a whole lot else I can do. with this boot, but it doesn't look good. Maybe if I throw it in the garbage, then I won't have to worry about it. I'm kidding. Real quick, I'm going to share the stream because I only have one viewer according to Streamlabs. So, give me a second. Give me one moment. Okay. There it goes to Facebook. There it goes to Tumblr. And there it goes to Twitter. Quick copy and pastes. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, so we're finishing this stupid boot, and I'm having a lot of trouble with it. Because I can't seem to get the shading looking okay. I mean, this looks okay over here. After I get this done, I'm going to call up some places and see if they have any 11 by 14 frames, or 11 by 17 frames, I should say. Because that's what size this is. It's a really weird size. I think I'm just going to have to call this boot done, because there's not much else I can do with it. I've been sitting here for the last 25 minutes on this one boot. I mean, if the boot needs it, the boot needs it, but frustrating right now. Alright. Maybe I'll come back to it. Maybe my chest hurts because I'm hunched over. Oh, my roommate's home. Dag nabbit, all damn details, and Boot is worthy adversary. This Boot can eat it. This is the worst Boot I've drawn in my life. Worst Boot. It might look better on stream, honestly. Yeah, it looks better on stream. Up close, it's not so great. See how grainy and amateurish that looks compared to everything else? So I need to fix it at some point. I'll figure something out. Okay. I can't move on from this Boot. Something needs to happen here. I might just have to get over it. I might have to just blend for this one thing. Let me grab a cotton swab, I guess. Disappointed. Well, it doesn't look too bad from a distance. I don't know. Don't know. Alright, let's keep trying without the cotton swabs. Hey there, Sora. Okay, there's some highlights going right here. I need my kneaded eraser for this. Why not use a brush? I've never used a brush for blending or smoothing. I never have. Like a subtle brightness right here. I also don't have any, so I can't quite try it at the moment. By shade and light circular motions in the places where I need it to be smooth. Helping a little bit. Alright, that's gonna have to do, I think. It's a little bit better. That cross-hatching kind of thing I did with the eraser is a little bit too strong. There we go. Alright, now the other boot. Other boot. Move this a little closer. Okay. A bit better, yeah. Other boot. This a little bit. Probably take another 30 minutes or so, and then I'll probably be done. This shoe doesn't seem as difficult in terms of shading. It's black on this side, kind of, so I'm going to solid toughen up that line a little bit. A wrinkle right here, going up and around, kind of thick like this. And up above strap like so. Darker area right here. Kind of freehanding in my dark shadows a little bit before I continue. Little okay. That connects with that. Let's go for it. Now this is going to be pretty dark right here. Not too dark. Dark here as well. Now, before I go any further, I want to darken up what I've got. All right. All right. I'm not really sure what these things are. These circle things. I mean, that's obviously a belt, but I don't know what they're supposed to do. Or be, I mean. I know what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to tighten an area down, but what are those circles, though? I wonder. They can't be bone because it goes in a perfect circle. And it can't be wood. Or it could be, I guess, but it's like white. It's like pure white. I don't know of any wood that's just pure white like that. Secret Cheerios? The Skull Kid eat Cheerios? I think I need to refill my, yeah, I need to refill my, my pencil. Let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna have to move the camera temporarily so I can open my... I'm actually resting the camera on top of a drawer. Where is my pencil lead? Where, oh where is my pencil lead? Oh shit, where is it? Oh man, I don't know where it is. And I haven't seen it since I moved my extra pencil lead. Not in these drawers. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is. It's in these drawers. It's like pushed to the back. Sorry for this weird camera setup. Just a second. I'll fix it. Okay, sorry about that. Oh god, it's really messed up, isn't it? Whoops. Oh. Okay, and the chat's in the way. That's cool. Thanks for telling me about that. That's not your job, is it? The Beatles. What's wrong with writing silly love songs? Peace and love. And birch is pretty close to pure white. Oh yeah, as well as ashwood. I don't know much about trees. But yeah, it could easily be stone as well, or ceramic. Huh. Probably made of ceramic. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so here's my lead. It's a big box. Well, I say big. It's full of little casings of you know, lead. Let me just get that way. Yeah, it wasn't in the way before, but I had to move the camera because my camera is actually resting on top of my pencil cases and stuff. Like, all of my stuff is in there, so I had to move the camera to get in. So So that's what happened there. Okay, I'm refilling my pencil now. Wizard foot. You know what? I'm just gonna take all of it. I'm just gonna take all of it and shove it right in there. An entire case. Because I don't want to have to deal with it. Oh, they're so tiny. Look how tiny they are. Look at that. Ultra super thin. The way I like it. Now that's pod racing. Will they all fit? Yeah, they'll all fit. Okay. Come on. Focus. Thank you. There we go. Playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and making Sims out of my characters. Also, this Tier 7 Guild Mickey Mouse medal sucks. I probably should buy more pencil lead. I don't know. I don't know a thing about Kingdom Hearts Union Cross except for the movie I just watched today. I actually tried to play it, but I didn't like it, and then I deleted it. If the game's a wise man once said, the game is fun, and if the game's not fun, why bother? And I didn't have any fun, so I deleted it. Yeah, it's super tiny. It's 0.3. So, and it breaks really easy, so you gotta be careful with it. What are you drawing for Kingdom Hearts? I'd really like to draw the Titanic characters next because someone said they're going to pay me to do it. And that's really my only form of income right now is Etsy and commissions and stuff. So I'm really hoping he gets back to me soon. Hey there, Bear. Okay, the only thing is you need to know is that Union Cross sucks Majora. Okay. And that Bowser X is way better and needs to come back. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Majora. Tell me, why do you hate the darkness so much? Aw, it's not that we hate the darkness, it's just kind of scary. But worlds are made of light and darkness. And blah blah blah. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, browser. I thought you said Bowser. Browser X key. It was... Oh, X is key, right? Gotcha. I understand now. I'm not into mobile games. Because I'm a true gamer. Kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, that's cool. Hello, gamers. It's me. You know, me, Tetsuya Nomura. That's right. When I talk in English, I sound like this. Epic gamers. Be sure to buy our energy drink. What would the Kingdom Hearts energy drink be named? I wonder. Try our new energy drink by Raga. That has a better ring to it. It'll light your throat on fire. Try Lightning Bolt. It'll jumpstart your heart into another dimension. I sound like Sonic. Hello, Epic Gamers. It's Sonic. Thank you for purchasing my new game. No, it's not a running game this time. The developers gave me a gun. It's like Sonic in the next game is having a identity crisis because he used to be this fast speed runner, but now all he does is bash things with his were claws and shoots people with guns, except that's Shadow, but you know, whatever. And like he digs holes in colors, so he's like, he doesn't know who he is anymore. That's the game I want. That's the Sonic game I want. The existential crisis Sonic. Who am I? Why am I here? Why must I suffer by the hands of my creator? I don't know, Sonic. So this is taking a lot longer than 30 minutes. Sega. I used to have a Sega Dreamcast. And I played Sonic Adventure. There are rumors that Sonic Team is wanting to remake Sonic Adventure. And I'd be down for that. Sonic Adventure did not age well though, when it comes to, you know, controls and stuff. Like, it's so clunky to move around in that game. But I would be down for a Sonic Adventure remake. I have a lot of nostalgia for that game. I'm not really a Sonic fan, but I liked those games growing up. Just give me more Shadow the Hedgehog and a game about Tails. Because Sonic is way past stool. Run regularly fast. I'm sure if Nintendo, like, owned Sonic, they'd make a brilliant game. Because Nintendo tends to do that. say what you want about Nintendo, but they make fantastic games very consistently, and Sega and Sonic Team does not. And I've always said this. I've said if Sonic was in Nintendo's hands, good games would be made. Sonic Generations was good, but I think reluctantly so. I think they made that game reluctantly. And they sold it at a discount too when it was first launched. So they weren't confident in it, which tells me that they're not confident in what they made with Generations. Which also tells me that they're out of touch on what makes Sonic good. But that's just a theory. A game theory. But whatever. I think Sonic is pretty much past its time. I don't even know anybody who cares about Sonic anymore. Which might be sad for some people, but I don't know. I've never really cared that much about Sonic. But that's just an opinion. Really freaking hot in here. Jesus Christ. Okay. They're younger kids. That makes sense. That they're into Sonic. A friend of mine was really into Sonic for a while, and he was so into Sonic that he would defend Sonic 06. But these days he doesn't really care, I don't think. I think his standards were risen. Yeah, Eggman does always outrun Sonic. You'll notice all of his machines are always either one step ahead of him or keeping up with him. So, I mean, Sonic really isn't that fast. Take that, Sonic. You're not that fast. I feel like that's like the worst insult you could tell him. You're not even that fast, Sonic. Sonic. Meh. You take that back. You're too slow. You're too slow. Aw, it's not that we hate Sonic. He's just kind of slow. You guys like my Mickey Mouse impression? I've done it on stream before. Michael Mouse himself. People tell me my Mickey Mouse is good, but I can't really tell for some reason. Is it really that good? Or are you guys just being polite? Either way is fine. I don't really mind. But if I can do a good Mickey Mouse, that's a hidden talent that I didn't know I had. I was just doing it to be Goofy. Now that's a character I can't do. Goofy. Gorsh. See, that's as good as I can do with Goofy. Gorsh. Gorsh. Garish. I wish I could do the Donald Duck voice. I just can't do it. I just don't get it at all. The R2-D2 scream. You know what? I watched a playthrough of I watched a playthrough of 0.2 Birth by Sleep, and Mickey Mouse sounds really awful in that. I was like, this does not sound like the Michael Mouse I know. Oh, Sora. No, that wasn't very good. You know what my favorite Mickey Mouse is? Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I'm kidding. Please do not take me seriously. Someone on Twitter, I posted this on Instagram once in my story, but someone on Twitter put together a little video with Mickey Mouse Clubhouse where they're dancing, and in the background they replaced the music with the Utada and Skrillex track, Face My Fears. Quack. There, that's my quack noise. Quack. Can't do it. I even looked up video tutorials on how to do it, and I just don't get it. The Donald Duck voice, I mean. I just don't get it. There's something that has to do with putting air in your cheek and squeezing it out. I don't understand. I don't understand at all what that even... Like, that just sounds like a fart. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So I was just kidding about Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and House of Mouse. Like, that was after my time. Like, I grew up with Blue's Clues, the original Blue's Clues, and you know, Face from Nick Jr., that sort of stuff. And I did not grow up on Disney. As much as I love Kingdom Hearts, I did not grow up on Disney. I grew up on Nickelodeon and like early Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network later on. And I was not a fan of the Disney Channel at all. The only thing I liked from the Disney Channel is Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and that was it. Everything else just seemed so... I don't even know how to describe it. Just not for me. I wonder if, because Master Ericus was voiced by Mark Hamill. Speaking of the Joker, by the way. He's voiced by Mark Hamill. I wonder if he's coming back for his voice. I mean, I know he's dead. Spoilers for Birth by Sleep, but, I wonder if there'll be any scenes or flashbacks or something with Master Ericus. I wonder if he's going to do the voice for that, or if he's going to do anything else. I don't know. I really hope so, because I really like Mark Hamill quite a bit. I like his Joker, you know, I like Luke Skywalker, obviously. I like all the voices he does. He has a good voice. Some people don't like the new voice actor for Master Xehanort, but I just think it's fine. It's whatever. I do have a problem with Mike Sully. I thought Master Ericus died. Whatever. I don't even know. But, no, Mark Hamill is not doing Xehanort. It's some other dude. I don't know. I don't like the voice actors for Mike Wazowski and... I can't believe I forgot his name. You know, from Monsters, Inc. I don't like those voice actors at all. They do not sound like at all like they were in their movies. At least Woody vaguely sounds like Woody, and Buzz sounds great. I think, I don't know. John Goodman's voice, I think, is probably hard to replicate. That's probably what it is, so I can't be too choosy about it. But then again, Christopher Lee voiced Ansem the Wise, and they picked a killer voice actor to replicate his voice. Like, it is almost perfect. And Christopher Lee has a very distinct voice. He did a great job. Rest in peace, Christopher Lee. You know what that means. We'll never get a Count Dooku movie. Very sad. Count Dooku. The best Star Wars character. Alright. I agree with you when it comes to Woody and Buzz. Woody has its moments. Buzz sounds great, but Sully and Mike, they really don't. I watched a little bit of a leak on BitTube, I think it was called. Can't remember, and I listened to their voices, and they really just threw me off. I really know what John Goodman sounds like, and it just does not sound like John Goodman at all. John Goodman just, by the way, voices Sully. I know John Goodman's voice very, very well. That's probably one of my problems, is that I know him too well. Because I watched Roseanne growing up, and I own the original Roseanne on DVD, like all 9 seasons. And I watch it all the time. Well, I used to, anyway. And the Big Lebowski, obviously. You know, watched him in that. Watched him in Monsters, Inc. Watched him... I mean, John Goodman is John Goodman. Like, he's very iconic, and I know his voice very well, and it doesn't seem like a very good match to me. Excuse me. Yeah, but I was curious to see about the trailers. I know I could have just watched the trailers to hear his voice, but I wanted to hear more of his voice to get a good idea of what he sounds like. Because they actually released a lot of demo footage of Toy Story gameplay, but not a whole lot of Monsters, Inc. So I wanted to hear more of their voices. And I felt like, okay, they're probably choosing the best clips they can for the trailer. I want to hear what it sounds like in-game, you know? So that's why I went looking. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. There are reasons why I went looking. I'm sure I'll like it, though. I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's noticeable to me, you know? There must be a big delay, guys, between chat and me. What's the delay like whenever you chat a message? When you put a message in chat and it shows up on screen, on my screen? Like, what's the delay? Can you guys tell me so I have an idea? Woody, I feel like they did the opposite with Toy Story. Like, they chose the worst clips of the trailer, and I don't know. It's funny. I feel like people were really hard on the new Master Xehanort voice actor, but they weren't hard enough on the Disney World voice actors. It's like, that sounds nothing like Master Xehanort, yet here I am being like, it sounds fine, I don't understand. But then again, I didn't play Birth by Sleep a whole lot. So, about 25 to 30 seconds. Okay, well that's a little bit better than last time I streamed. Last time I streamed, it was a full minute delay. So, I mean, I guess it's a little better. It's definitely not Leonard Nimoy, for sure. That's for sure. I understand people being protective over, you know, the actors, you know, being like, it doesn't live up to what the previous voice actor did, but it's like, you know, people are doing their best. But then again, here I am ranting about John Goodman. So I guess I should just chill out on that. Here I am being like, I think people just need to chill out on the voice actors. They're doing their best, okay? And then, like, moments before, I was like, it doesn't sound like John Goodman at all. It's fine. Everything's fine. Can we talk about the fact that Angelina Jolie still isn't playing Maleficent? She played the... She played Maleficent in the movie, didn't she? Like the live-action movie? I didn't see it. I really like Maleficent's voice actress. This is gonna be a stupid question. What movie, what Disney movie is Maleficent from? Because I've never seen it. And I really feel like I probably should. Sleeping Beauty? Okay. Yeah, I've never seen it. I never grew up with those, like, Disney princess movies. I watched Lion King. Never Beauty and the Beast. I mean, I've watched it since, but not when I was a kid. I've watched Beauty and the Beast, not Sleeping Beauty. I've never seen Cinderella. What else haven't I seen? I haven't seen a lot of stuff. But I like Maleficent. I think she's cool. In the Kingdom Hearts series, anyway. I like that Kingdom Hearts has like a Disney villain that transcends her world. I think that's really, really good. I'd like to see more of that, actually, but I don't think we're going to get that. You know what really disappoints me, though? I really, really do not think that we're going to get any Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know that. Like, it's not a leak that I saw. I really don't think it's going to happen at all. We have not seen it. I mean, we're 18 days away, I think. 17. We're 17 days away. I have a countdown on my phone. We're 17 days away from Kingdom Hearts 3. And we still have not seen anything to do with Final Fantasy at all. And that makes me think... That makes me think that it's just not happening. You know what I mean? Which really, really sucks. I really hope I'm wrong, though. But I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed if we get nothing, like no Final Fantasy characters at all. Can I leak an answer to your question? No, please do not. Please do not. No leaks in the chat, please. I know I played Simple and Clean Kingdom Hearts 3 version or whatever in the stream, but no spoilers. I either want to be disappointed or pleasantly surprised. I don't want to be. Okay. So Bowser, you don't know that, right? Do you? Do you know what? Don't even. This is a dangerous territory because I don't know who knows leaks and who doesn't. Here's the thing. Yeah, I liked Auron in Kingdom Hearts 2. Here's the thing, though. Here's the glimmering spark of hope that there's Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts 3. When you're on the gummy phone in that little cutscene in one of the trailers, you see, I forget his name. You know, dude with spiky hair. You know that one? He's the guy with the lab coat. He was an organization member. Doesn't matter. He was standing in front of the Tron area, the computer, in the secret laboratory in Hollow Bastion, or in Radiant Garden. That I don't know if that's going to be an explorable world, or if that's just where he is in a cutscene. But seeing that Tron thing makes me think maybe we'll see Final Fantasy characters, but I'm not sure. And I don't know of anywhere where... By the way, Bowser, I don't know... I haven't seen any interviews or anything confirming for sure that we're getting Sephiroth or any other Final Fantasy character. Like, how do you know that? Can you maybe link me to an article or something, or an interview where that is confirmed for sure? So I'm almost done. Okay. Alright, here's the thing. Okay, then officially sources only. People are speculating with the update patch schedule being dropped today that since it included the epilogue, secret ending, and side content and memory. Yeah, I know that. I know about the patch stuff, 1.01. Alright. Leak or not, I don't care if it's a leak. Can someone please tell me if there are Final Fantasy characters in the game? If someone knows. That like in-game, not in memory archives, but like in-game. Can someone just please tell me? Because I'm anxious to know. Pre-patch, there are literally none. Post-patch, no clue. That sucks. No, there's no hope. They're not going to patch in Final Fantasy characters. Really? I heard that Tetsuya Nomura said that another fight with Sephiroth would be redundant. Maybe I'll just go look it up myself later on. I'm sure there's a Reddit. I'm sure there's a Reddit with Kingdom Hearts spoilers in it that I can peruse. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't want story spoilers. I just want to know if they're Final Fantasy characters in the game. Not like I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy or anything, but it's like that was part of the allure of the game, is the crossover, you know? I'm sure it'll be good without them, but whatever. It's really not so great to hear that there might not be any at all. Really tough to hear, actually. Whatever. Okay. I don't want like a whole bunch of leaks. Especially not for the story. I was just wanting to know little things. Like, you know, Final Fantasy character. Are you sure? Are you sure there's literally no Final Fantasy characters at all? Like, is that a for sure thing? Like, you know that for sure. Is what I'm asking. I feel like if there are no Final Fantasy characters at all, people are going to be upset. I mean, I'm a little bit upset at the thought. I mean, how could you not have Kingdom Hearts 3 without Cloud and the Restoration Committee and all those characters that Sora is connected to? Ah, that's so weird. They're not going to be patched in. That's not going to happen. Not even a fanfare theme. Jeez. That really sucks. Garbage game, trash game, 0 out of 10. I'm kidding. I'm still gonna play it. It's just really strange that they'd leave that out like that. How could they? How could they do this to me? How could they slight me like this? Yeah, it's like the restoration committee should be there and Radiant Garden's still being rebuilt. It's like, you know, and the Cloud and Sephiroth thing has not been resolved. They just sort of disappeared at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. So it's like there's so much that you could do with those things, but nope, just trash it. Just trash it. Just trash it all. That really sucks. And Leon too. Like Leon was a crucial character in Kingdom Hearts 2. Like he helped you with Ansem's computer or Xehanort or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember. But he taught you about the Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 1. That's such a weird decision to leave that out. I can't believe it. Wow. That's so surprising. I know I'm going on and on about this, but wow. I mean, here I am just taking your word for it. I mean, it could not be true what you're telling me, but I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you're telling me the truth. I'm having a hard time believing it. It's not like your fault. It's my fault. My money is definitely on a patch because it's like with Spider-Man PS4, they patched in more side quests and had a whole DLC adding more stories, plus Twitter said thing about memory archive. But the memory archives are about previous games, though. Right? Or am I wrong? I thought the memory archives were the little videos telling you what happened in the stories, or in the Kingdom Hearts games before 3. I mean, sure, Final Fantasy characters would be in that, but that's not what I'm wanting. Yeah, so that's not I'm sure they'll be in that, but that's not what I'm going on about. I'm wanting, you know what I'm wanting. I'm wanting them to be in Kingdom Hearts 3, like in a world that you can interact with and have stories, new stories with and stuff like that. Maybe just between you and me, Sora, since I know you know about leaks. I'm hoping, because I'm disappointed with one specific world right now. And it's a world that's rather small in comparison to previous games. And I'm hoping they'll add DLC and make it, expand it more. I'll just come out and I'll just come out and say it, I guess. I don't think you and King Bowser are the only people that are here, so I'm sure King Bowser wouldn't mind me saying. Twilight Town is small. I'm hoping they'll expand on that, because yeah, when I saw the size of Twilight Town, I was like, really? That's it? Okay. I want to change the soundtrack real quick. I know Twilight Town is pretty small on its own anyway, but Twilight Town is the smallest it's ever been in Kingdom Hearts 3. And that sucks. I thought they'd expand on it. And they did in a way. They added a restaurant. Great. At the cost of everything else, they added a restaurant. I'm changing the soundtrack to Super Ghouls and Ghosts. There we go. A little loud. I think they will, though. I really want to see all of Twilight Town. Like I'm sure a lot of Twilight Town just isn't relevant to the story, so they didn't bother making the whole town. I get that. I get it. But, I mean, throw some fan service in there, you know? Whatever. Hopefully they add the beach that Ansem was too lazy to make. He missed his trip to the beach. We could always buy some sea salt ice cream. Objects from that town must be kept out of the real world. We delete that. Ansem didn't have enough RAM on his PC to make a beach. We'll be giving the enemy another entry point. If only Kingdom Hearts was on the PC, that would be great. Kingdom Hearts 3, I mean. Maybe in about 10 years I'll be able to emulate it. You know what game I did grow up with that has to do with Disney? What was that Mickey Mouse game on the Super Nintendo? I played the hell out of that game. I can't remember what that game's called. Mickey Mouse game. I always just knew it was Mickey Mouse game. I was too young. When I played it, I couldn't read at the time because I was a little kid. But, I love that game. Yeah, that game was pretty fun. I didn't get very far, but I had fun. The game, it's fun. Next. Okay, I gotta change the song. I gotta do it. I gotta change it. I gotta do it. Okay, Sergeant Sleazebag. That's awesome. That's great. last time I played Majora's Mask is when it came out on 3DS. And honestly, I like that version better. I need to fast forward through this because I don't like this song. I need to turn the heat down even more. It is snowing outside now. They killed the momentum on the Deku Link is all screwed up, and the swimming with Zora Link is nerfed way too much. That is true, but I like it because the visuals are nice, the frame rate is solid, the Bomber's Notebook is excellent. And the ice arrows are pretty garbage too, but I mean, I don't know. I just, for whatever reason, like the 3DS version better. The save system is great in the 3DS version as well. It just depends on how much you like. I don't know. It just depends on what you prefer, I guess. I am starving. And the bosses are changed a little bit, but I don't mind. I don't mind. You know what else I've noticed about Kingdom Hearts 3's voice actors is that Captain Jack Sparrow sounds a lot better. His voice actor in Kingdom Hearts 2 had a really high-pitched voice. And I don't remember it being high-pitched when I played it as a kid, but watching it over again, it's like, wow, he really had a high-pitched voice back then. Much deeper now. There we go. Okay, it's pretty much done for the most part, but I need to turn it around. Oh my god, I just spit all over it. It's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of spit. Easily fixable. Hold on a minute. Anywhere else? No. Okay. Alright, I need to turn around. And see what I can fix. Give me a moment. Image. Scoot that back a bit so you guys can see more of it. I know it's a weird angle, but I'm looking it over, making sure, seeing what else I could do to it to make it look a little bit better in places before I call it quits. Just a little detailing here that I may have missed. Just a second. Could be improved on right here. Alright, I'm gonna call it that. I'm gonna call that quits, I think. Now, where do I sign it? Where do I sign it? Can't fit the whole thing in frame. Next to the leg. God, there's heavy glare on it. Let me see if I can stand up. That'll probably help block the light. I'm so glad I'm finished. Next to the right leg. Oh, you mean left leg. Let's see here. I'm thinking about doing it on top of his foot, maybe. I think I'll do it right here. There. That's good enough. Okay, I am all done. There he is. It's a little washed out on stream. I'll be putting this on Instagram later tonight. you'll see him better on there. Yeah, it's a little bit washed out on stream. But yeah, that's more or less what he looks like. I'm considering adding shadows underneath his feet. Thanks, King Bowser. Also, Pirate Sora is right over there on the wall. Next to my Nintendo Switch. Oh, look at that. What is that? What is that? That's weird. Who put that there? Okay. I'll think about the foot shadows. I'll think about the foot shadows, but I'm gonna end the stream here because it's more or less done. You know what? No, I'll put the foot shadows on right now. Actually, it's not gonna be a problem. It won't be a problem. I'll just do that right now. So the problem with streaming and drawing at the same time is that you spit when you talk. A little bit. And that's not good. Alright, so shadows. Now, I've never done this before, so I can easily screw it up. I'm changing the song because I really do not like this right here. This is alright. By the way, King Bows, are you are you Sloth Doodly? Because I can't remember. I don't remember who people are. Or if you're not, you're probably like, who? What the what? If not, don't even worry about it. It's just another person who wants the Sora drawing. Oh, that is you? Okay. Someone tooted a honk outside. That's right. Tooted a honk. For thousands of years I've lain dormant. For thousands of years I've lied dormant, only to not have foot. Give me foot shadows. Now. Peasants. Alright. It's not that we hate foot shadows. They're just kind of difficult. It's not that I hate foot shadows. I just want to be done with this already. Aw. I wonder if Disney tried to sue South Park for doing their Mickey Mouse Jonas Brothers episode. Because they tried to sue Deadmau5 for his mouse that doesn't even look like Mickey Mouse. I wonder. They're very protective over their mice over there at Disney. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Okay, fine. I'm blending a little bit, okay? Yeah, someone's stealing your intellectual property. Just buy the company that stole it. Disney knows what to do. Foot shadows. Foot shadows. Alright. That's good enough. Now I need a little highlight right here to separate the shadow from the boot. That's probably one of the things you love so much about Disney, is that they're creating a monopoly and destroying any competition they have. Yeah, that's really cool. Really awesome. Alright, I'm calling it quits. I think that looks better. What do you guys think? You think that makes him look more alive? More, you know, there? With the foot shadows? I think so. Alright, I'm ending the stream now. Alright, thank you guys for watching, but I'm going to go ahead and get going and work on getting this on Instagram and Etsy and stuff. I'm going to have it on Etsy tonight, I think. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.